It's the year 79 AD. Pompeii, a busy Roman city, sits in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius. People go about their day not knowing the terrible future waiting for them. The mountain is huge, always there, watching over them. But it also makes the land fertile, its slopes covered in vineyards and olive groves. Life in Pompeii is a mix of exciting activity and the powerful presence of nature. Then, one terrible day, the mountain wakes up. With a loud roar that shakes the ground, Vesuvius erupts, sending a giant cloud of ash and pumice high into the sky. The people of Pompeii are caught by surprise. They can only watch in fear as the sky turns black and ash starts to fall like rain. In just a few hours, the city will be buried, lost to the world for centuries. Before the eruption, Pompeii was a thriving Roman city. Its streets were paved with stone, and its buildings were decorated with beautiful mosaics and frescoes. The city had a huge amphitheatre for gladiator fights and other shows. Public baths, like those in other Roman cities, were a place to meet friends and get clean. The Forum, the centre of Pompeii, was always busy. Merchants sold their goods, and people talked about the news or just enjoyed the lively atmosphere. From bakers to blacksmiths, the people of Pompeii had all sorts of jobs. Their homes, some small and some large, showed the different levels of Roman society. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius was a huge disaster. The first blast sent a massive cloud of ash and pumice high into the sky, making Pompeii dark. Soon, hot ash and pumice began to fall, burying the city. Many people died in the first few hours, unable to breathe because of the ash or crushed by falling debris. As the eruption went on, pyroclastic flows, superheated avalanches of gas and volcanic debris rushed down the mountain. These deadly flows moved incredibly fast, burning everything in their way. Pompeii, once a lively city, was buried under a thick layer of ash and pumice, frozen in time. Pompeii was rediscovered in the 1700s. It gives us an amazing look into what life was like in a Roman city. The ash and pumice that buried the city also protected it. They saved its buildings, artifacts, and even the bodies of its people from being destroyed over time. Archaeologists have learned so much about Roman daily life, from how their homes were built to the food they ate. The plaster casts of the people who died in Pompeii are a sad reminder of the terrible things that happened. But they also teach us about the lives and deaths of the people who lived there. Finding Pompeii again has given historians and archaeologists a special chance to study the Roman world in amazing detail.